About a week ago, I completely rebooted my computer. And I'm not talking like a quick restart or a quick shutdown. I'm talking completely rebooted. All of my tabs were lost forever, all of my windows closed, I lost all of my downloads, all of my screenshots, all of my other files. And at first, I was like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? But then I realized that I felt so much better after I cleared out my computer. The reason I had to reboot my computer was because I had so many tabs open. I had like 10 tabs per window and I had like a minimum 4 windows open at a time, and every time I would open CapCut to edit a video for my YouTube channel, my computer would freeze. It would freeze and it would take so long just to switch from one tab to another. And this kind of glitch happened for a long while, but one day I woke up, turned on my computer, and it froze right away. And every time I restarted it, it would freeze again after 10 seconds, and it would be completely unresponsive. And in my head, I thought, oh, it's okay, the computer is just old. I thought my computer was at least 5 years old. I thought it was just bogged down by, all the things that piled up over the years. But no, this computer was only 2 years old. I got it 2 years ago in my freshman year of high school. And I thought I had had the computer for longer because of how slowly time went this year as a junior in high school. Each of my tabs was actually some club, some contest, some internship, some sort of opportunity that I thought I should look more into so that I can do more things in order to apply to college with a good resume. But the thing is, I never looked back on any of those tabs. I would open them in the hopes that I would go back later and check them out, do some more research. I never did that. I never looked back on any of my tabs, and I was so burnt out that in my free time I just couldn't fathom spending all that precious time cleaning up my computer, getting rid of useless files, getting rid of all the tabs that I was never going to look at. And I think that just goes to show how many tasks we put upon ourselves, and especially how many tasks we put upon ourselves in high school and even in our college years, because we treat life like it's a race to the finish line. And in our minds, whoever does more, whether it be whoever performs better academically, whoever does more clubs, community service, whoever has a job, whoever has a great social life, whoever has leadership, all of those things, whoever has those is the winner of this race. But sometimes each of those activities that you force yourself to do can also become stones in your pockets. And imagine you're in a swimming race. Imagine life is a swimming race and you're swimming with stones on you. They're only going to weigh you down. And currently, we are under the impression that those rocks have some sort of magic power, have some sort of advantage that are going to help you cross the finish line earlier, that are going to help you be faster. That is not true. They're not doing anything for you. Rather, if you took just a tiny bit of time to remove those stones, to get rid of all your burdens, you would probably move a little faster, and you'd probably be a little happier. When I got rid of all my tabs, my computer was so much faster. It felt so free being able to move my mouse and not have it get stuck every 10 seconds. It felt honestly so great just to be able to switch tabs without the screen freezing on me. And it felt nice to be able to pull up the information that I actually care about on a new tab without having to wait so long because I'm overloading the computer with so much information that I just can't pull up more. And if you're in a similar situation, I don't think you should worry about losing your ideas. When I first lost my tabs and my downloads and everything, I was shocked and I was very scared because I was like, what if there were some precious ideas there that I just lost forever by completely rebooting my computer? But you have to accept that you are never going to look at most of those tabs anyways. It's kind of like hoarder behavior. You keep these things in the hopes that you're going to use them one day. You're not going to use them one day. And the things you really care about, you can retrieve. The tabs that I really cared about, I was able to search back after I lost them. And even though all my data was gone on my computers, I knew what I needed. I knew what my priorities were. And if you don't remember it, oftentimes it's not that important to remember. So this is your sign to ultimately let things go once in a while. It's okay to take a break. And it's okay to take a step back if that's what helps you move forward.